Good morning. Oh, I've just come up a killer of a climb. It's very early on a Sunday morning, but I am getting up early because I'm going to cycle to a friend to do a social ride. So it's about an hour and a bit ride to her. I usually go out with Lucy every Sunday, but she's not feeling 100% this week, so she's doing the right thing and behaving, which is not very Lucy-like at all. And she just wants a little easy ride, which I think is just exactly what she needs. She doesn't need to do anything more so she can recover. So I thought I'll cycle through to see her, do a recovery ride with Lucy, and then cycle back. But I do have to be back by 1:30 because I'm going to a Christmas market with family, so it does mean getting up early. But I have my lights, my big front light, 2 back lights, and tracking all my whereabouts, so let's get going. There's something about getting up really early when no one else is up, and we're really lucky this weekend because it's been Baltic recently, and today we have a high of 11, so it's really a good weekend to be out. One layer already down, so that's me just at Rafford. So I just delayered, and then we're going to hit some climbs. Woohoo! God, it's so much more mild. Like, considering last week it was minus most of the week, it was minus something, and really icy and cold. Like, you went outside and you just felt like you'd been slapped in the face. Like, that's how cold it was. And now it's so mild, so I put on base layers and things, just not believing it. It's a bit windier than I thought, but other than that, we're on track. So I better get going up this hill. I'm just procrastinating, but it's totally fine. Okay, I will hopefully speak to you at the top of all the climbing. Let's go. The wind is pretty strong. So I keep thinking I hear cars because it's just the wind in my ears. So I'm about to hit one of my favourite climbs, the Plus Garden climb, but not from the easier side. Not that it's difficult the other side either, it's just not as easy as the other side. But I'll be doing that on the way home. I've also changed my battery in the GoPro to the actual adventure one, so that's why it's been dying on me in the cold. So I've got the other one in, so we'll see how it goes, even though it is warmer, so I shouldn't have a problem anyway. But we're going. Such pretty colours. Sun's just waking up. I am warm though, definitely, so I won't be needing all these layers. I've already taken off my buff as well, but by the time I get to that top of that climb, I'm gonna be roasted. Up, up. Still climbing. Pretty though. Mud, 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 mud. I was thinking about putting my overshoes on this morning, and I thought, oh, I'll just put them on. I'm really glad I did. It's pretty muddy. We've had quite a bit of rain recently, and because it's been warm, we haven't had snow, so very muddy on the roads. Oh, I like this climb because you go up a bit and then there's a tiny bit that's still going up, but it seems flat. I'm just about to hit that. Yeah. Oh, almost at the top. I don't know if you can see, but it's just I've just got to the top of the climb and a guy was walking his little doggy, and he had a little jacket on. Well, she had a little jacket on, a little fleece, navy fleece. She looks so cute. Oh, she's like a white Skye Terrier. I call them Skye Terriers. I don't know if that's actually their name, but she was so cute. She must have been young, her little tail's wagging. Anyway, that's me at the top of the climb. Obviously I'm on my winter bike, which used to be my commuter bike, and when I was commuting in Edinburgh I bought these amazing bottle holders to keep the bottles in when you hit the cobbles. Everyone just flung out, and now the only problem is I've got like my thermal one. It's a bit wider than your standard bottle. I cannot get it out when I'm riding. I have to stop and chisel it out to get a drink. So all the way up that climb I was just like, oh. And it is windy, but the wind's behind me, which is fine. And then I'm meeting Lucy. We're going back into the wind to then turn around, get the tailwind back to Lucy's, and then I'm going to have to headwind home, which means how many times? I'm going to do it twice into the headwind. Just when you're in a rush as well. Ugh. I'm on time though at the moment. I'm actually ahead of time, so I'm going to get sent. I'm going to get the glasses on, even though it's dark. Otherwise my eyes will just be streaming. So I love this descent. Oh, you can't really see the sky anymore, but it's always changing colours. This is always like a really lovely top of the. Oh, what's that? Okay. You hear all the birds as well. It's just like it's like a summer's day, well, autumn day. Let's not call it summer. Yeah, Scottish summer. Yeah, it can be. Right, so probably just under halfway, and then I've got to go through Elgin, which I'm not really great at. I did my driving license there, so I roughly know where I'm going, but I put it in the Garmin, and I'm just gonna wing it. I have to go over a train line at that one point, but I have practiced with that with tram lines, so it's fine. Right, let's go. Definitely windy, but I'm enjoying myself so far. I think when I turn around, I'm gonna hate myself. Because it's definitely a tailwind at the moment. Oh no! Oh dear. I mean, it could be worse. It could be wet with the wind, but I am going to enjoy it whilst I'm going the direction of it. Nice views. I just can't believe how warm it is. So when I meet Lucy, I think we're going to be doing 38k. 25 to get to her, 25 to get back. You do the math, around 80 or 90, 90k. So a nice long ride for me, which I'm in two parts about. I love going out for long rides, hate leaving my bubba for a long time. So saying that, Adam's away again for like 3 days. So I'll get lots of quality time with the little one. So it's quite nice to come out now and get a good ride in and enjoy it without feeling too guilty. We'll always have mum guilt, but I'm going to try and enjoy every minute. And then we're going to the Christmas market, so he'll love that. Yeah. On we go. That's me on the flat into Elgin now. I've done 20k-ish, so I've got about 5 or 6 to go. And I bet you they're going to be slow as well because I'll be in Elgin, so it's like traffic. Bleh. Anyway, almost there. Do you see what I see? I see that it's a light, a rear back light of a cyclist. You only know what that means. Come on, you guys do it as well. Mission, catch the cyclist. Catch the rider, catch the rider. I'm gaining on them. Come on. T-minus 1 minute. I know, that's just, it's a bit of fun, but I may live to regret that later in this ride. I can tell you now, I'm going to live to regret that. But I caught him. That's me and Elgin now, on a cycle path. Hup, hup, hup. Oh dear, it wasn't too bad getting in. Just ate a cereal bar on the go as well after that. Bit, because I know if I wasn't hungry, but I know if I didn't, I don't think I'd come back from the time trial that I just did. Consider I've got another at least 60k to go. Oh, almost at Lucy's. I'm winging it, I have no idea where I'm going. I'll use Goose Map. So that's me just said goodbye to Lucy. So we did about 40k, just under 65 kilometers done, and I'm just heading back now, back the way I came, mainly because there is quite a bad headwind for me to go back, and then the way that I'm going, you just get a wee bit of shelter on the last climb, so just when you're on your own you just take anything you get. It was so nice. I didn't film much because Mia and Lucy were just putting the worlds to rights. We haven't seen each other for a couple of weeks, so we just like to have a nice chill time and chat. So not much to report, but it was a lovely flat route for Lucy just to get some recovery, and then some more climbing on the way home for me. Oh, I just stopped in behind some trees to try and get some shelter from that wind. It's awful, it's so grueling. I'm just unprotected for a good, I don't know, 10k I think, maybe more. So I'm actually looking forward to getting to the climb, because the climb is up like through woodlands, so it kind of goes over the top of you, not in your face. So I'm kind of just wanting to get to that point, but it's kind of a way away yet. Let's get some water here and then plod on. Still lovely weather though. Just hard work. I see some other cyclists. I wonder if I can catch them on their tail, sneaking by. Let's do that. I didn't wait for them, I just went, because I think they were struggling in the wind as well. They were taking a while to get to me, but I'm just plodding on. It's so hard. Little by little we'll get there. Everywhere I go there's Christmas markets in every single little town hall, but it's really nice going past people's houses, and it's because it's the 1st of December today. Everyone's got up there, well not everyone, but a lot of people have got their Christmas decorations up, so it's quite nice looking in people's windows. Don't lie, you do it as well. And just seeing everyone's Christmas decorations, it looks so warm and homey. I think we're gonna get ours up today, just for Alex and me. Come on, I love Christmas decorations. But that's me at Pusgarden Abbey, so not long to the climb. Oh, my legs. Oh. GoPro's still working. I thought it wasn't there. Just took the battery out and then put it back in and it's working fine. This battery is definitely working fine, considering the other one was just giving me so much hassle. So I think from now on it'll be this one I'm using. I have just reached almost the bottom of the climb. Oh, I am so grateful that that long bit into the wind is done, because it was awful. So, but I've just stopped like literally for a couple of seconds and my legs are like, you know, like almost cafe legs. So I'm not going to stop and hang about too much. Gonna get up this climb. Let's time are we on? Let's see. Okay, 11:45-ish. Near enough. I have to be home by 1:30, so I think we'll make it. Up. This is not the bad side. Although my legs couldn't tell the difference, to be honest, today. They are feeling it. Oh my days. Keep going. Oh, I'm taking my time up here today. It's not going to be a PB for sure, but it is lovely. Like, you can just hear the birds and the sun's coming through the trees. And last week we had snow. It's just crazy. Oh, a nice little flat bit. Woohoo! Whilst I grind my way up here, I just wanted to give a shout out to the guy I met in Aldi yesterday. We're on our way to Park Run and we were getting stuff for the food bank collection, and we bumped into someone. He's like, oh, you follow you on YouTube, so it's always nice when you come and say hello. I don't have many followers, compared to other channels, but I do really appreciate every single one of you, and it's really nice just to hear that you enjoy them, because like I said before, we do them for us, but if we can help like give some enjoyment to anyone else, it's really nice to know that. So thank you for approaching me. It meant a lot. I'm probably about halfway up now, maybe a bit less, but we're getting there. Almost at the top, and this bit, especially when you're descending, has one of my favourite views. All you can see is just trees and trees for miles. Again, the GoPro won't do it justice. You're not going to pick up all those details, but super pretty. And I can see the top, just up there. Thank the Lord. This is sore. I made it. Oh my days. I did that climb not too long ago, and you'll see it in one of my latest videos, like a few weekends back. And I didn't even come out the big rig. It just shows you when you've got good legs, you're like, woohoo! Oh, there's nothing left in the wee guys now. That was a struggle. I was just twiddling up, burning, burning, burning all the way. I can see a windmill as well, and it's facing that way. So like the wind's coming definitely head on. But you don't get any wind up that climb, so that's not even an excuse. Oh, just suffered up it. Got a little drink now, and it's not too far. Majority of this now going home is downhill, but there's one or two little lumps that you just know my legs are gonna be like, ah. Also, in my last video, you would have seen my kit failures, but it's like my GoPro dying with a cold. But also, I don't know if I put it in, but my glasses snapped here. And Adam like chiseled them down and super glued them. And then I got to Lucy's and they fell apart again. But she had the exact same pair as me, and we bought them about the same time. So they're about like 5, maybe more years old. So if you ever want a good handy tip, if you use a Kirby, which we placed along here as a splint, and then electrical tape, get as new. So it was really good that I was picking her up at her house, because it meant I could just raid the supplies. And she's pro at it, because that's what happened to hers. It's exactly the same brake. So not that I wouldn't I would recommend them. They're actually a really good pair, but you can't get them now with DHB. So we did a little bodge job, and I think this will give me at least another 6 months. And we were laughing because I was thinking this is just exactly how much new cycling kit, like I do need things, but you're like, oh, it's just down at the bottom of the priority list. Like my light that I've got on the back at the moment, I had that Kirby on me because I had to use the Kirby to turn the light on because the wee button has gone, so I had to use that. And then these broke. Oh, and then my shoes, my cycling shoes really need replaced. I don't know this common, this is a fact I didn't know. I knew your feet swell when you're pregnant, but you can actually go up a shoe size for permanently, which I have. So I had to get new trainers and everything, and I still haven't replaced my cycling shoes, so my feet aren't the happiest. But yeah, so that's on the next list. So yeah, a lot of things that, but you know what, you can do bodge jobs and they're fine. Anyway, I'm gonna head down this hill before this car comes. See you soon. That's me 80k in. I'm just coming back into Rafford, so not long now. I can do this. The lactic acid is building up. Oh, so bad. But get home, shower, and then all I've got to do is walk around a Christmas market for 2 hours. I'll just class that as my cool down. It'll be fine. Oh dear. Getting there. It's always like after a long day, the last 5k you're just like, come on. I mean, I'm still really enjoying it, but I'm in pain. And the other thing is the road towards ours is, again, it's closed. For what reason I have no idea. It's been like that for 2 weeks and nothing's been done, but it means I have to do like another little additional round. Ugh. But what kills you doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, hopefully. On the plus, I'm just thinking, it's not often you get out at this time of year for such a long ride, you know, without either being really cold or something, so there's that. Oh, tractor, tractor. think I've just got the habit of seeing tractors, and Alex likes big things like tractors and lorries, so every time I see one now I get excited and I'm like, oh wait, he's not with me. So I'm almost back to Forest, so I think I'll just wrap it up here. It's been really nice just getting out again, seeing your bestie. Ooh, 2 seconds. That was a lot of potholes. Yeah, just getting out with Lucy for a social ride. I mean, I was cycling into headwinds with her and you just don't realise it because you're chatting. I do find the social side with cycling is great, just for motivation as well of getting out, but just to catch up, takes your mind off the hard work you're doing. Whereas when you're solo and you're just going up a climb, you're literally just thinking, God, I've just got to get up this climb, or you try to think about something to distract yourself. But in the hard times, social rides, again, you can share the load as well when you're in big rides, you know, take on the headwinds and share it so you don't get so sapped. Not that I don't like solo riding, it's great as well, but doing it with someone is a lot more enjoyable when it's cold or hard or windy, for sure. But thanks again for watching if you have made it this far. I do really appreciate all your tuning in, and especially the regulars who always post. I always think I feel like I've got to know you a little bit through your comments, so that's really nice. I just want to thank you for doing that. It just lifts my spirits a little bit as well, keeps me going too. Okay, hopefully see you in the next video. I'm gonna go home, quick shower, and then go out for some festivities. Yay! See ya! Bye bye.